Welcome to Street Smarts, part of the Options News Network. I'm Kevin Cook. Today I'm joined by two veteran traders who now spend a large part of their day training new traders. Mike Bellafiore and Stephen Spencer are the founders of a proprietary trading firm known as SMB Capital. They trade stocks worth over $200 million every day with about a group of 45 traders they oversee. Thanks for joining me today, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
Mike, you run a successful proprietary trading firm. Why did you want to start training traders too?
Okay, three quick reasons. One, we really enjoy teaching. Secondly, we have a ton of demand for people that want to train with us. And I think thirdly, there's this bias on the street that people who trade and get jobs at the big banks have to have a certain pedigree. They have to go to certain schools. And the reality is that it's not true that you have to go to an Ivy League school and have a particular type of background to be a really good trader. And so for the people that don't get those jobs there, you can learn with us. You can train with us.
Okay. I also know that training new traders is also how you find guys that you want to trade for you.
Correct.
Steve, let me get to you. So tell us about your basic training program. I hear it's a pretty complicated and big deal.
Well, it's very extensive. I mean, the first part of our training program consists of a 5-week intensive program where pretty much every day is planned for the trader from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Wow.
It's broken down into 4 parts. We talk about our fundamentals is the first part. We have psychology, we have trading skills, and then trading setups. When I talk about fundamentals, what I mean are the principles of trading that every good trader uses. For example, having a detailed trading plan before they enter into a trade.
So not like PE or growth rates or anything like that of the stock. You're talking about the fundamentals of being a good trader.
Yes, the fundamentals of being a good trader, exactly. That's what we start on day one. Psychology is a huge part of our training program. On day one, we're talking about psychology as well. The third thing are trading skills, understanding how to get in and out of stocks, technical analysis, which most people view as being able to read the charts, pattern recognition. Those are all skills that you need to develop. We cover that in the 5 weeks. As we get a little bit more into the 5 weeks, we start to get into the trading setups that we've been using for over a decade that have the most favorable risk to reward. Once you have the fundamentals down, you have those principles down, you get into the trading setups, and after 5 weeks, you're ready to start trading live.
So what do you think is the most difficult obstacle for a new trader learning this game?
Without question, the human mind is the most difficult obstacle for every new trader. So what we need to do in our training is to take that out of the equation, teach them the skills and the setups necessary, and drill them. We have drills that deal with psychology, we have drills that deal with these setups and the skills they need to develop, and once they become well schooled in those skills, the human mind kind of moves to the side and they get out of their own way and they're able to trade successfully.
Okay, so you have these drills and repetitions that you can find out, can somebody overcome this or not, basically?
Right. I mean, one of the biggest things in terms of psychology is having people stick to their trading plan, because we all have an ego, and our trading plan dictates when a position goes against us, we have to exit. And so on day one, we talk about visualization and just visualizing your trading plan, and it makes it easier for a person to overcome their ego, overcome the sense that, oh, I was wrong. It's not a question of being wrong, it's a question of being consistent, using a system that if you use consistently over time, you'll be profitable, and take the ego out of the equation.
All right, so Mike, that kind of leads me to my next question for you. Traders who've struggled and
Yes.
failed, can you guys still teach them?
Yes. First of all, how were they taught? What type of training did they go through? Also, we find people don't give it enough time. They get 3 months worth of data, or they get 4 months of data, and they were trained perhaps without some stuff that was really important, some of the stuff that maybe Steve mentioned. And now they're looking at their numbers after 4 months and making conclusions as to what type of trader that they can be. But that's not the data to look at. Go to a training program that teaches you really well, spend the time that you need, develop the craft. This is what we're doing. We're developing a craft of trading. This isn't, hey, in 3 days, you can start making $1 million. This is take 8 months, maybe take a year, learn these skills, develop these skills so you can do what we do for the rest of your life.
A natural outgrowth of our 5-week training program that we do in-house in our New York City trading desk was to develop a site and a program for people around the country who've been contacting us and saying, hey, maybe you can't be a part of our New York City trading desk, but we'll give you the opportunity to train remotely with us.
We were actually at a Cubs game yesterday, and Steve got a phone call from a bunch of guys in India. The phone kept ringing and ringing and ringing. So yeah, we get calls from everywhere.
Yeah, that's yeah. Your phone's ringing off the hook. You can't have thousands of traders coming to New York in the middle of your trading day to teach them. So give me an idea how this remote.
So that's
thing
why
works.
we have this online remote training program. Everything that we teach our New York City desk is on our website. You can go through it. The only difference is you go through everything that our New York City traders do. The only thing is you just don't see me live.
So if they're looking at your trading platform on their computer at home and listening to you on the phone or a headset, and they might be watching you make a typical trade in the morning.
There's different parts to it, but one of the parts which I think you're referring to is during the open and during the close, you trade with us. Okay, so when you're training, all right, you're going to have a trading platform typed up in front of you. Okay, it's going to look exactly like mine. All right, I'm going to be trading Lehman. All right, you're going to be looking at Lehman. Okay, and I'm going to walk you through what I'm doing, why I'm buying, why I'm selling, what I'm looking at, what's good about this trade, what's not going good about this trade, and you're going to get a chance to spend a lot of time with me, or Steve, or G-Man, learning what we're thinking.
Okay. And so that's the live trading aspect, but you also have some backup instructional material?
Yes, there's a ton of, we have a library of videos of trades we've made, and we explain what we did. We have hundreds of written lectures teaching you the stuff that you need. Again, you can listen to us through our audio feed, us trading live. You can send us questions through our SMB chat. You can be integrated into our trading desk.
And your DVD library, does that cover the whole spectrum, the fundamentals, the psychology?
Yes.
All those components?
It covers our trading setups. There, at the end of our training program, there's trading setups. There's trading plays that which we want you to be in, that work for us, the way that we trade.
Okay.
And we've captured trades. I might tell you, Kevin, a really good trade is a consolidation trade. All right. Well, if I write a written lecture, that's one piece of information. But now let me show you 3 videos that we've made where we're actually trading live and show you exactly what we were thinking during the trade, so you can see it.
And these are the techniques and strategies that you guys currently use.
Absolutely.
To make money.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that we believe makes us different in terms of training people remotely. We are actually using these setups and these techniques every single trading day to make money. And as partners of a proprietary firm, we're also the most active traders on the desk. We love trading and we love teaching people, and so we still actively trade and we actively teach every single day.